Hey guys, today I wanted to show you all how I achieved creating this gorgeous marble desk with gold accents and also this faux fur chair with gold accents, and these items are literally anything you can use to revamp in your house. They were completely affordable for me. This chair and desk actually happen to be older items that I purchased from Walmart years back, and this lamp is from the Goodwill. That was about a $4 find that I've been waiting to use for this moment. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is the metallic finish gold spray paint that I chose to use. There were so many choices to choose from. However, a lot of them had either a really rosy gold finish or just some type of off gold, and I really wanted to go for this really bright, vibrant gold. My room happens to have a bluish gray paint, and I really wanted to make a good contrast with the gold so that the gold balanced really well. As you can see me here, I'm spray painting the chair, lamp, and desk just so you can get an idea of how I did it. So just stay tuned and I'll show you more details of how I put the desk and everything together. Alrighty, and this is the finished result. I didn't care too much about making sure the top of the desk was perfect because I will be putting the laminate marble on top, but make sure you spray everything and allow it to dry for 24 hours, at least the minimal. You're going to do a couple of coats of this and you're going to be very hands-on with these items, so you're going to want to make sure that everything is completely dry. As you can see, this is my marble adhesive. Right here, I got this at Walmart for about $4 and some change. Yes, $4 and some change that I am able to create a faux marble desk. I mean, hello, DIY queen right here. And this was my first time maybe working with a laminated type of vinyl. I am not the best at this, and I started off with a card but had to end off with a book to smooth out the surface. So when you do this yourself, make sure you use a book because it will make sure it gets out all the bubbles and smooth the surface out. Also, I did not have square edges, so I did just kind of cut around the edges to make sure that it rounded out itself, because trying to make it fit just made more bubbles and it just literally was a total headache. So I had a bit of an issue with it, just kind of getting used to it, but after a while you guys will adapt to it so easily. Now you're going to repeat this process on the other side. I chose to measure out the vinyl in 2 sections, but don't worry, it doesn't crease and it's not going to change the marble pattern or be super noticeable. It's still going to look just as great, but just go ahead and repeat the process on the other side. And also you're going to see the struggle that I had, just literally keeping it no bubbles, nice and flat, but eventually I got it done. I just wanted to make sure I showed you guys. It's a little complicated, but it can totally be done. But just make sure you measure it out right and you have something to flatten out the surface to take and get rid of all the bubbles. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to the faux fur chair. These are 2 seated pillow cushions that I got at Walmart that were literally $5 each, and I'm using them as a base so that it's a little bit more cushioned when I sit on it. Since the folding chair, it's not as comfortable to sit in and be as pleasant after a long period of time. And I'm using the hot glue gun to make sure that I can secure it so that it does not move while I sit in it. This is completely optional for you guys, but I just wanted to do this for myself. And this is a faux fur rug that I got at Five Below, and I'm just going to go ahead and shape it to the chair, shape it around the cushioning, and then I'm going to go ahead and glue it down. Now, depending on your chair shape and size, you may have to snip some of the sides off of your rug to fit and shape your chair the way you need it. Not too much, just a little bit, but you may have to do a little bit of shaping, but it's not going to shed and it's not going to mess up the rug and it's not going to mess up the look at all for the chair. So don't worry if you do have to do this process. And also, just in case if you were wondering how I left the back of the chair, I left it as is, only for the simple fact that no one else is coming in my room checking for the back of my chair, and I didn't see a necessity for me to put more faux fur on the back, so I just left it as is. You can do it different if you would like, or you can leave it as is, but the choice is all yours. And there you have it. This is the final result with the desk, the chair, the lamp, everything on a budget, looking glamorous. I will have more videos coming your way on how I do the decor, but I did want to show you the simple steps of how I created this video and these 3 items. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.